Setting up VPN. VPN is divided into sections, incoming and outgoing. We're going to review the incoming side. In the incoming side, we're going to start by setting up your router configuration first. So to do this, we need to know what the router IP is. In most cases, this IP is something like this: 192.168.1.1. Once you're in your router configuration, you're gonna see a similar screen that the one that we're showing in this video. So you're gonna have to type the name of the connection. You can write something like VPN and the external IP for your place, either your office or your home, and then the internal IP, that's the computer you want to access to, and the protocol that we want to use. Usually, in my case, you can select both or select PPTP. Once you have all this information, enter in your configuration, click OK or apply to save those changes and have your router to reboot to apply those changes. Now that your router is already configured, we're going to work on your computer now. And so so make sure your router is configured properly because it won't work when you test it after here. So go to your control panel and network and internet and network connections, and make sure you're following the screenshot that we're showing you in this video. Follow that, and so you don't get lost. And from there, on your Windows computer, we're going to create the incoming connections to allow that communication. So look for the submenu of there and click File, New Incoming Connections, and then you just need to select all the user account that you want to allow to have access to your computer, and or you can just add someone else from the option that you can see from there. After you select the users you want to allow to access your computer, um, then select the through the internet checkbox, and in the next window it will ask us about the network protocols that we will use. uh, Most of the time we will need the TCP IP version 4 connection. uh, Maybe your computer will have the IP version 6, or if you know that which user will use that protocol, you can select that one as well if you prefer. But version 4 should be good enough. And if you want to have access, or if you want to allow the other user to access your resources on your network, make sure to check the file and printer sharing. This option will if you enable that option, will allow the remote user to access many other resources in your network as your printer and so on. So if you want them to have access to those devices or resources, so you can enable that. Once you select all the options that you want to have for the user or for the connection, just click OK on all the windows, close them, and you should get a confirmation message that the connection has been completed and ready to go. The remote user will it's and the remote user now it's able to enter to this computer. That's it. So we just create the most difficult part of the VPN connectivity. So we're ready to go to the remote user and configure his site now. So now that your router and your home computer it's already configured and ready to go, we're going to configure the the remote computer. So if you go to your network and internet and network and sharing center, you will see a little icon over there, like in the screenshot that we are showing you in this video, click on set up a new connection on network. Uh, Under that, it says set up a broadband, dial-up, or VPN connections. So click on that, and from there, you're going to click on new connection. The next option is click on the connect to a workplace in order to start the connection wizard, and then select use my internet connection VPN option to begin the process. If you have a some sort of wireless card like a 4G or something like that, LTE, you might see first the prompt that if you want to use that card first or whatever external card that you have installed, uh, it might ask you to confirm if you want to use that. So just select the use my internet connection VPN. Remember, don't worry about the other options they use. You will see that there, and it might be a little bit confusing if this is the first time that you're setting up your VPN. So after that, it will take you to the set up a virtual private network, the VPN, and in the wizard mode. So we can follow those instructions. They're going to be very simple. You need to type the IP address, which is the external IP for your home computer or the office or whatever the computer you want to access to. So enter that IP over there. If you don't know the what's your external IP is in your home or office, you can go to Google and type what's my IP, and you might get it from there. It's very simple to get it, and once you get that, just type it in the internet address bar, and put a name. This is the whatever name you want to call it. In this example, we type VPN connection, and if you want to allow other people to use this connection, you can check the allow other people to use this connection. If you do that, you're gonna allow the other users in your computer to use this. So usually we just leave it unchecked, just like that, and click next after this. The next screen will ask you for a username and password. If you leave it blank, it will ask you for that information in the another step. So either way, you can type it right now or just wait until the next one of the next windows. The uh, for the last one, if you select do not connect now, will display connect now option, and you can close the window now or connect. When you're ready to connect, just click on the network icon. So just double click on that option, and it will the connect VPN connection will open and asking you for username and password. Just type the username and password for the user uh, that was already created in your home computer, and click connect. That should be got two options. That should be all for this side of the for this window. But on the next window, if you see the example that we have below or in this video, if if the connection fails for some reason, click on properties. The one of the issues with the connections is the usually the security options in your configuration. So click on the security tab, and type VPN, and make sure that's the type of VPN that's automatic, and the data encryption it's required. So with these two options, we might be able to connect. So the ones that we're selecting, it's the PPTP L2TP slash IPsec. So these are the most popular, and this is the one that should work for your case and most of the people cases. And after that, just click OK, and you should be ready to go.